What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to teach everybody how to do a nice brine. It's my favorite brine. I don't know if it's the best brine in the world, but it's pretty darn close. First you're going to need some celery, some carrots. I fed just a little handful of them. That was 2 stalks and just a handful of little baby carrots. Give me a 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of salt, 1 teaspoon of the magic, as I call it. This is roasted garlic and herb. Nice. You can use McCormick's herbs, but I like the fresh herbs. I got herb garden in the back, and this is going to be some fresh oregano. Pop that in. Some fresh thyme. It's not much, it's just a little handful. Another main ingredient, gotta have your fresh rosemary. Plop. The best ingredient to have if doing any kind of chicken is fresh sage. A little bit of that in there. And then a couple little bay leaves just for a little extra. What's up? Alright, we're going to stir this in, then we're going to get boiling. So, we brought this to a boil for about 5 minutes. Let's shut it down, let it cool down for a second or two until the handles are okay to grab, or you can just grab some mittens. I put it in a chest freezer down in the basement, which will cool it down super quick. A lot of people put ice cubes in it. That's an option also. I don't like to put ice cubes in it because it just dilutes the brine that we made. And this brine is amazing. You should smell it. It smells amazing. You're going to love it. I'm telling you. So the brine is nice and cool. It has to be the temperature below 40. You don't want to have a higher temperature than that, because if you put these chickens in there, you can create bacteria. Nasty stuff is going to happen to you. You don't want to do it. So just listen. Under 40 degrees. Get the brine nice and nice. So I grab the brine like this. I got a little strainer here. I'll show you real quick. Got a little strainer here. I got these. Well, I mean, you get a little, have a little snack beforehand, but these are 5-ounce containers like this. It's a little pretzel action on there. So I just got the strainer there. Put the brine right in there like this. Alright, just like so. Like that. Alright, so we got just a liquid brine in there. None of this other stuff in there. There's no reason to have any of this. I mean, if you have any of this in there, you're just going to pick it out. It's going to be hard to rinse off. The flavors are already in here. Very nice, I'm telling you. Buy these little gloves. Got hundreds of use for these bad boys, but these gloves are sweet. $1 for 100 of them. I grab this bird, slide it right in there like that. Shove her down in there. Just like that. Okay. Get the brine. Pull it over that bad boy like that. It starts bubbling away. That's nice. Got the bird here. Shove that bad boy down in there. Look at that. That's nice. That there is a thing of beauty. You just want to come over here and look at it. 2 equal things. Got the brine in there. Everything's just right as rain. We just had to tuck them away. Make sure you got the right lids. Seal that up pretty good. That one. Seal that up pretty good. We got a brine, people. It's official. I mean, it does take a couple hours. Like I said, boil all your stuff in here. Bring it to a boil, a couple minutes, 4, 5, 6. Turn it down. We'll turn it off. Let it rock out. Cool it down to 40 degrees. Strain all your whatever you're going to put in there, your herbs, your spices. Drain it out of there. I do like the strain method. Put them in here, 40 degrees. Then we're going to put them in the refrigerator overnight. And then, well, it's 10 o'clock now. I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning about 11 o'clock, start the smoker, and we're gonna start cooking these bad boys at about 12 o'clock. So I will see you tomorrow. These guys are going to bed. Peace. All right, so load this bad boy up with coals. Gonna spray some of this lighter fluid on it. A lot of people don't like lighter fluid. I grew up with it. I don't mind it. It's not bad. Soak them bad boys. Today I'm using some peach wood. This is very nice. But I like these little sticks like this. We're gonna get this pit fired up to about 225. We're gonna hold it at 225 all day, but get this thing warmed up. All right, just got the birds out of the brine. Give them a nice rinse. Pat them dry just a little bit. Smoker's dialed in at 225. Got a nice bed of coals in there. Let's get these babies on. First, I like to put a little water. I got a little water pan in here. A little water in there. Keep some moisture in the air. Get some nice looking birds. Shut her down. We're good. All right, let's go check the temperature of these little chickens here. So this nice little Weber. Just going to the breast here. Look, we're looking for 165, and that not even close. 147 in that one. And we're climbing. What the heck happened there? At 152. All right, check this one right in the breast. I can't tell if you can see that or not. It is. It's 153. Check the other breast. 152. Checking these thighs and legs. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna close these babies back up. You know what? Let's get crazy a little bit. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but I'm gonna drag these things over here a little bit, closer to the heat zone. Get them flip boom. All right. If you notice the skin, how weird the skin looks, I'll explain that in a second. All right, let me shut this down. Bam! I want to tell you a little bit about this skin. I don't put any seasoning on the skin. I don't care about the skin. I just use it as a buffer zone for the heat. Keep the meat all nice and moist. I mean, I see a lot of people, they season the outside real heavy. That's cool if you want to eat the skin. I'm not a big fan of it. But if you really do like the skin nice and crispy and seasoned, you can, after the brining method, you can put it in the refrigerator uncovered. Just let the skin get a little crispy, I guess, old looking, but you pull it out, the skin will be crispy on there. I mean, this skin is crispy, it ain't got no flavor, it's just gonna taste like skin. But if you always wanted to, you could always, before you put it on the grill, you can tear up some of the skin, throw some seasoning underneath, lay the skin back down. I'm not a big fan of that. My thing is, I made this brine just special because I love just all the flavors that come out of the meat. I don't want to church it up with any other seasonings. I mean, the star of the show is the brine on these chickens. And yeah. All right, so I pulled the chickens off the smoker, let them rest for 10-15 minutes. About time to cut them in. Let's see what we got here. Exactly what I thought. When things are so juicy. You can just smell the brine that we have in them. I'm telling you, it's great. Everything was, I pulled it off at 165. Let them rest for a couple minutes. Cover them up for a minute or two to get the more temperature up a little bit. These are the legs, dark meat. I mean, these things are a thing of beauty. I mean, look at it, it just falls apart. Boom, boom. Look at that. That's a mighty fine eating there, folks. All right. Nice. That's amazing. That is just amazing. Todd tested. Wide approved.